Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about the different teas that we have at home. We as a Pakistani family are tea lovers. We love our tea, we love our morning cuppa and we love our afternoon cuppa. We like to have it on its own and we like to have it with biscuits. I will tell you some facts about these teas, but I will also tell you why we love these three in particular. We've traveled all around the world, and mum and dad in particular, whenever we used to go somewhere, the first thing they used to look for was a tea that reminded them of home. So these three teas here, they're all quite strong flavored teas. They have a nice, rich, bold flavor. And other than the Lipton, the PG Tips and Thompsons are hard to find. I will start by telling you about the Lipton tea and why we like it. Lipton is the biggest tea company in the world. When they were made, their aim was to make a affordable, delicious tea for an everyday individual to have. Because back in the day when tea first came out, it was only enjoyed by the wealthy. So Lipton tea is very easy to find. It's available everywhere. It's delicious. It's got a nice, rich flavor. We like the intense version. Why mum and dad love this tea is because it's a nice, rich flavor. And this is very similar to the tea that used to get in Pakistan. That's why we love it. It's our everyday drinker. If we go out, the first thing we pack is tea. When we come home, the first thing we do is have a cup of tea. An interesting fact about Lipton Intense tea is that we've been having this for years and the flavor has never changed. The intensity has never changed. It's exactly how it was the first day we had it. Other teas, including Dilma as well, they've changed over the years. Other teas, once you start having them after a year or so, you start to notice that the flavor has changed. However, Lipton Intense especially, it's always stayed the same. Lipton is also known to have the exact same recipe for its tea that it had when it first came out. They've not changed how much they put in their tea bags. They've not changed how much they add of what leaf. It's been exactly the same. Of course, you do get places where they change the tea bag or mix in extra leaves just to bulk up how much they're selling. However, Lipton themselves have kept the exact same recipe they've had from day one. This is PG Tips. PG Tips used to be owned by Brook Bond and it used to be called Brook Bond PG Tips. However, it's now owned by Unilever. PG Tips actually stands for Pre-Gestive Tips. So when it first came out, it was sold as a digestive tea which helped you digest your food, so you were supposed to drink it before you actually had a meal so that it would aid in digestion. Later on they changed the name to PG Tips. The tip is because they only use the top 2 leaves of the bud. PG Tips was the first company to make the pyramid tea bag. The theory behind this tea bag is it acts as a mini teapot when it's inside the cup. Because of its shape, it allows the tea leaves to actually float around and it infuses the water more. PG Tips made an ad saying that their pyramid shaped tea bags are better than the circular tea bags that are currently on the market. Tetley is known to have circular tea bags, so they actually complained to the advertising watchdog saying that there is no proof behind their claim that pyramid shaped tea bags are better than circular tea bags. When the research was conducted and the tests were done, the advertising watchdog actually came back and said that the pyramid tea bags are actually better than the circular ones, and they ruled in PG Tips' favor and PG Tips was allowed to keep airing that ad. Why we love this tea is because this one's flavor also hasn't changed. It's got a very clean, crisp tea flavor. There's no mixture of any other essence, or you can't taste anything other than the tea, and we love that about this. It's not something that you need to get used to drinking. It's not something that you're going to drink and think, oh, this is really different, what have they put in it? It's very easy to drink, and this is a much better flavor than Lipton, and this would be our daily tea were it a little bit easier to find. In Australia, this tea is quite hard to find, so when we do find it, we buy it in bulk. It is available in the United Kingdom. It is a tea from the UK, so if you're in the UK, this would be really easy for you to come by. And the third tea, our all-time favorite, is the Thompson's brand tea. This is the best tea you can have anywhere in the world. It's made by Thompson's. It's a family-owned business. They only have 2 tea tasters that actually taste the tea once a week before they make it. The one that we prefer to drink is Punjana. Punjana tea has won lots of awards. However, some businesses are now selling the Thompson's tea as special every day, and some are selling it as Punjana. We were told that they have rebranded and changed the name from Punjana to special every day. However, I'm not sure how accurate that information is. You can either buy this one or the Punjana. They will both be fine. This tea is from Northern Ireland, and in Northern Ireland alone, over 1 million cups of Punjana tea is enjoyed every day. The tea that Thompsons use is from Assam and Kenya. So it's a very delicious tea. It is our all-time favorite, and this would also be our daily drinker. We actually think it's better than PG Tips, but it is so hard to find that we can only enjoy it once a week. So you might be interested to know that the tea bag was actually an accidental invention. It was Thomas Sullivan in, I think it was 1908, who decided to send out his tea in silk cloth. Before that, they used to send single-use tea leaves in paper bags, but Thomas decided to send them in silk, and the people who received them thought that basically you just dip the whole silk cloth in the water and it will infuse the water with the tea. So when he got really good feedback about the silk cloth, he started doing this on a commercial basis. The intended purpose of the silk wasn't to actually be used as a single-use tea bag. It was just as an alternative to using the regular paper bags they were using. That was my review on the 3 teas. I hope you found it informative, and thank you for watching my review.